Greetings and salutations, my friends, and as you can see, it's not gone well, lads. The game, we thought we might pick up a win. Bottom of the table, Wolves, they destroyed us, just absolutely ripped us a new one. Richter got a goal late on, but it didn't really matter. Chelsea, expected result there, but we played okay. Ryerson with the late goal for us, and then we lost a really unfortunate game. We went 1-0 up, looking good. I'm like, fucking hell, we need this win, boys. Felipe Anderson got an equaliser, and I was like, okay, a draw's still a good result, away to West Ham. Then they had a man sent off, and I'm thinking, brilliant. And then they scored the winner in the 91st minute with 10 men. So it's doable. It's looking ropey. We've got 4 games left. We need at least, if Middlesbrough lost all their games, we need 7 points. Form suggests 7. It seems we can only score 1 goal, so we need to keep a clean sheet. And we don't really do that. We're playing Man United. So let's say, lose Man United, draw against Leicester, beat the last 2. Right? We might be all over this episode, boys. Right, I did play Hitman up front for a few games, and it didn't work. So he's back on the right-hand side, not playing great. Let's actually have a little word. Say, look, sort your shit out, mate. Sort your shit out. Yeah, I think the tactic is okay. Like, the team just doesn't work. The team's just not good enough, which we kind of all knew at the beginning. But I still have massive problems getting whoever, in whatever tactic I use, in whatever formation, whether I'm a good team or a bad team, however I use a number 10, doesn't seem to work that well. So, fuck it. But I'm actually going to play Dowell up top, though, because he's good at finishing. He's got 15 first touch, 17 composure, 12 finishing, and he's got the passing. So as a deep line forward, he's actually very good. I think we should just try and play it cool, man. Play it cool against Manchester United. We've obviously we're going for like a high press sort of system, offside track. We pulled that back just a little bit, tweaked it down a little bit. Okay, Pogba's still there. They got some woman playing right back. How's Poggy doing? It's decent. 400 grand a week. Yeah, I've lost hope, lads. I have lost hope. I think we found pretty much. There's probably tweaks we could make that might help us, but I think this is the best we've got, and yeah, it's not great. So, are Middlesbrough playing today? No, they're not. Okay, so this is a game. I was going to say a game we need to win, but we're playing fucking Man United. Also, it didn't help. The last 3 games, our centre-back, John Egan, got injured, so we had to play Jimenez. He got injured, so we had to play some other 16-year-old. Yeah. Great. I have nothing to say. It seems only fitting if we're going to get relegated. Let's just have a massive fuck up for shits and giggles. Yeah, so it didn't help our defence in the last 3 games that we've been playing a child as a centre-back. But, at least we can blame Gusto for it. 1-0 at half-time is pretty damn good, considering it was our own mistake that gifted them a goal. If we could pluck, we drew with Man City away from home. If we could pluck something out here, it would be a miracle. Like, the draw would be massive. Because we're basing our maths on the fact that Middlesbrough are going to lose every game, which that's probably not going to happen. That's a good ball out from Pogs. And he wins the header as well. Oh, dear, boys, this is it. I feel like this is it. I feel like this is the end. I'm not optimistic in any way, shape or form. We can't defend. Come on, Bowen. Get a ball in. Back post. Campbell's there. Oh, I hate when you get a corner and it's actually not even your highlight. Try and make a tackle. Maybe try and tackle him. Fucking hell. Of course he scores. Oh dear, boys. This is the giveaway, right? This is the freebie. But we are still then relying on Middlesbrough to not do anything remotely good. Franchu has been utter shite. Utter shite he's been. Well, he wasn't getting games for Sunderland in the Championship. So to expect him to come in and do well for us in the Premier League is probably a bit of an ask. Okay. All things considered, not a terrible result. We gifted him a goal. They scored one more. We created half a decent chance. Oh, that's a penalty. Great. Just an insult to injury. Goal difference doesn't matter, boys. So we don't have to worry about that. Our goal difference is like that, minus 48 or something stupid. Pogba, is he going to do his little stupid run-up? No. He's going to take a penalty like a normal person. Good stuff. Paul Pogba, 18th goal of the season. Lads. All right. 2-0 looks like an okay result. 3-0 looks like a bit of a thrashing. This is the end. Could it potentially end today? I think it could potentially get relegated today if Middlesbrough pick up a couple of wins. McWilliams, go on, boys. Or not. You choose. I'm not sure if we've won a game in the stadium yet. Excellent. Yeah, go for it. Go with my... I've lost it. Like, come on. We need to see if Middlesbrough are going to go and pick up a win. When are they playing? Are they playing on the Sunday? Yeah, goal drought. When are you playing? Middlesbrough. They're playing tomorrow against Newcastle. So if they win, that'd be 32. That'd be 9 points with 3 games left. We would have to win all 3 and win all 3 by about 8-0. So I think it's pretty safe to say, unless anybody else can get dragged, no, they're 3 points ahead of them. Yeah, so let's stay for the Middlesbrough game. We're relying on others. This is never a good sign. I didn't see who they're playing. I didn't even look. Come on. Oh, Newcastle. Go on, Newcastle. Please. There's a long way to go. I think my assistant might be a little bit simple. We lose 7-0 and he tells me to tell the players they were excellent. And now he says there's a long way to go. Does he think there's like 46 games in a season? Oh, let's hold a team meeting. These always go well. Assertive. There. Job done. Yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas. This tactic was the best we could make with what we had. I'd have liked to have tried maybe a 5 at the back with inverted wing backs, but obviously we don't have 3 centre backs. That's crazy. Go on, Newcastle. It's still in, boys. We're still in with a shout. Oh dear. But we have to draw against Leicester at least, and Middlesbrough have to lose again. So let's go for it. Right, boys, here we go. We're going back to the gigs. We might as well. This is what's given us our most sort of wins and got us promoted through the leagues. We've used this the most often. It hasn't worked this season, but then, at the moment, nothing's working. So, we got Ryerson, the usual lot, Van der Veen, Romeo's back for what might be his final game. He's slightly concerned. He wants to return to Spain. Good for him. We got Rice and McWilliams, Jared Bowen on the right as the inside forward, the hitman on the left, and Fraser Hornby's playing up front because Tyrese Campbell's taken a bit of knock. And I think we just go for it. Might as well. If we're going to go, we might as well use my favourite formation that we've had. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Playing Leicester Town. Right. Okay, we're not saying anything. Our plan is to not say anything. It's unlikely, but I wonder if Middlesbrough are actually playing the same time as us, during the important Premier League game. No, of course not. Don't be silly. Right, we have to get a point. If we don't get a point, it's as good as done. Go on. Jared! Straight into the keeper's hands. I'm hoping, a lot of the times just a fresh tactic can do well. It might not necessarily be the best tactic, but just changing things up can work. So that's what I'm hoping for, that effect. And we started brightly. Come on, boys. Give us hope. Come on. Give us just a little glimmer. Don't be a dickhead. Oh. We can do this. So that's 5 points. 2 games left. It's doable. As long as they win all 3 games. 36 minutes. Seka with the throw. Lowen wins it, but they're going to get it straight back again. Bakayoko. Away further. Watch out, wide. Omar, is that Omar Bogle? Oh my word, the goalkeeper's plucks it off the line. It didn't go in, did it? Come on. We'll take it, boys. Whew. The goalkeeper's the hero so far. Rob Holding. And to Toby Maguire. Come on, boys. Come on. I just want some hope going into the last game. Just keep the dream. Is that it? We need to go. Let's chill out a bit, boys. Chill out. Oh dear. Let's go, excellent. We're only 1-0 down, which in our world is excellent. And us. Come on, somebody. Jared Bowen, you've been the hero of this whole save. We need you now more than ever. Wait and then go with 2 up top, I think, for the last 20. Egan into the hitman. Plays it out to Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Oh, it's a lovely chest down. Bowen pings it across the hitman. Fucking shit. He's hit the post so many times this season. I can hear the music playing in the background. Right, Campbell. I know you've got a bit of a knock, mate, but fuck it. Fuck it in a bucket, son. Come on, be the hero, Campbell. Be the hero we need. We'll all forgive you for having 3 seasons of shite. Is this it? Is this it? That's clearly not it, because we can't even pass that. It's got to be offside, surely. No? All right. It's not looking good, lads. It is not looking good. McWilliams. It's time to unleash the Mazzella. And you, my friend, Dowell, can be an advanced playmaker on attack. Let's go. 10 minutes to save the season. It's definitely right in it, yeah. 6 points. Terrible goal difference. We've played all right. That's it, boys. I'm not going to have a go. We were the better side. We edged that one. Deserved to get something out of that. At least a draw. Liverpool retain the Premier League. Whoa, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm sorry, Liverpool. Let's just go to the Middlesbrough game. Just to confirm it. I'm assuming they're playing the next day. Because apparently Middlesbrough are a big side that always get to play on a Sunday. Because, yeah, Middlesbrough. To be fair, let's just confirm. I want us to confirm it. Because you never know what could happen. 300 games. Oh, sad times. What if they get beaten 20-0 in the next game, right? Yeah? Who's to say? Southampton are known for their goal-scoring prowess. They're playing on the 27th. Oh, fuck, what the fuck is going on here? I don't want a match report of Brighton versus Middlesbrough. Of course I don't. Like, come on. I don't know why. I just want it to end. Because I know it's over. All but mathematically over. So I'd rather Middlesbrough just win. So we just know. Get a draw. That'll do. And then we know it's over. The dream is over. I keep thinking, come on, but what if they get beaten 6-0? Yeah, it's realistic, isn't it? And then we only need to win both our games like 8-0, and they need to lose like 4-0 twice. Just put Middlesbrough, just put me out of my misery, please. Please just put me out of my misery. They're going to fucking lose. I know they're going to lose. Come on, Middlesbrough. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, good. Thank God. Yeah, because we're 27 behind. It would be a bit of an ask. We're not really known for our goal-scoring prowess. We have officially been relegated from the Premier League, and that means officially that this series is to end. Let's see how much money we would have won. 34 million quid in the Championship. Would have been decent. Well, my friends, let's have a little chat, shall we? I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Like I said when we started out the Stanley Parable, it's something I'd never done before, like a Director of Football challenge. It's probably, of all the things, tactics and all that sort of stuff, I am best at finding good players. That's probably, I would say, my strongest point. I'm very good at targeting and finding good players. So taking that out of my hands meant that we had to do other stuff. I actually spend a bit more time on tactics and stuff like that. And I've really enjoyed it. Some of the episodes where we've done transfer specials and we've just let Mr. Gusto do his things was some of the most fun to record. When I sat down to record a summer transfer, it was brilliant because all I was doing was hitting continue, waiting for shit to happen. And that was amazingly fun. Obviously, the Director of Football is broken. I think we can all agree. It's okay. It's obviously, we saw what happened with selling the goalkeeper in the deadline day for like pittance for some reason and not signing a backup left back for 2 years running. We've had one left back and only having 2 centre backs and 2 16-year-olds. Like, obviously, that is ridiculous. Imagine if that was, a Premier League manager. And I find that weird because, generally speaking, the AI of the managers, whilst not the best, the AI of the other managers of other clubs generally has a squad together. So it's weird that when you put the Director of Football in total charge of all the transfers, that it wouldn't basically then just use the same AI as the managers and at least build a relatively normal squad. We signed that winger and the number 10 in the January transfer window, which was okay. There were positions we are not the strongest at, but we had plenty of players for them, but we're not the strongest. But he also put in another 4 bids, none of which were for defenders. They were all for wingers or number 10s and strikers, none of which were defenders whatsoever, which is bonkers. We can all agree. But he did pluck out some absolute bargains, like the 2 goalkeepers. I think both these kids will go on to have really, really solid careers. And I'm pleasantly surprised at how well we've done overall in this save. I'm quite happy that we got to the Premier League. I wasn't even sure we'd ever get one promotion, to be quite honest, because like I said, I'd never done it before. And this season, considering the start we had to the season, considering that, right? You could go there, what is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 games lost in a row. And then even if you took those 2, there's still enough another 3. We had this period where we basically picked up most of our points and then it all went to shit again, basically. I think it was astonishing that we were even in contention come to the last couple of games of the season. I think that's crazy. But That's what killed us. There's been some really fun stories. I just want to say thank you to Mr. Jared Bowen for coming on the save and making videos for the save. And you're an absolute superstar. So thank you for doing that. I don't think we ever really found, because obviously we weren't in charge of transfers, we never really found that the golden child. I don't think that we really had of the save. We never had a striker that we were settled for the next few seasons. We looked at this guy like he should have been it, but he never really quite hit the ground. He never really did it, did he? Like, even in the Championship, he only got 13 goals as a lone striker, which is just, like, not good enough. Look at, like, pretty terrible. And to be fair, he's been pretty terrible everywhere, right? You know, Millwall in the Championship, 1 in 4. It's in Alkmaar. It was not even that great. So, yeah, do what we can. But thank you to everyone that has supported me and watched all of the videos. You are absolutely superstar. You know, obviously I couldn't do this without anybody that watches these videos, so they get found on YouTube, or whether you comment or like, or you sign up to Patreon to support me. You guys are obviously the complete reason why I'm able to do this for a living. So I just want to say a massive thank you. What's going to happen now? The Fort William save will continue on indefinitely until we go bankrupt or something, or beat Celtic. That's the big goal. But to replace this save, as I've said before, just in case you weren't aware, the Journeyman returns, which in the last few weeks, because I knew this save was ending, even if it wasn't this year. Even if we stayed up, I'd do another season, and it would only be 1 or 2 more seasons. So I've been putting a lot of thought into the Journeyman, how I'm going to do it this year and stuff like this. It's going to be big, and it's going to have lots of silly little stuff in it, like you expect every Journeyman. It's going to be targeted to a certain area, which I'm not giving away until it releases. It will take me a few days to set up, because I've got to set up all the sort of work out exactly what I want to do, get the databases right, all that sort of stuff. So there might be a week period where there's only one Football Manager video, just the Fort William save on for a week. So don't expect the next or tomorrow there to be the Journeyman. It might take a week, 10 days or whatever. I want to do it right and make sure we hit the ground running with it. So I'm very, very, very excited. And this is why I rested the Journeyman. It would have made sense for me personally to make more money and for views and all that sort of good stuff to continue doing the Journeyman. It's by far the most popular thing I did. But because we'd done it 2 years in a running for most of the year, I just felt like I needed to give it a little bit of time to rest. Otherwise, it's just sort of similar thing happening all the time. So, but in all honesty, in the last month, I've been itching. We had fun on Twitch, but because I only Twitch stream once or twice a week, it's kind of disjointed, and I don't really get to know the new teams well enough. But I've been itching to bring this back to YouTube. So I'll get a little fun intro done. I'll think of some fun characters and everything like that. We will, of course, be in charge of transfers, which I'm very much looking forward to. But yeah, again, just thank you very much for watching this, guys. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. And I can't pay 6 million compensation, can I? Just release Tyrese Campbell in a fit of rage. I'm imagining Beatrice is going to block that. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. I'm not going to release the save file for this, so don't point asking. I do, generally speaking, I have released a few save files, but I like my saves to be my thing. I know that sounds weird. Some of you might get it, some of you might not, but this is it. I want this to end now. I don't want to be tweeted pictures of in a year a time when somebody wins the Championship and wins the Premier League in 3 years or whatever. I think we put this to bed now. It's been an epic story. I've enjoyed doing the Director of Football Challenge, but I think we'll end on a humbling bottom of the league relegation. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon for the Journeyman. Go buy my merch, because, I'm a sellout. I sound like Logan Paul. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Weird way to end a series. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.